Everyone. I want to talk a little bit about the discussions that we're going to be doing in this course. We will have several discussions, one a week, and you are going to participate in them. And then we are actually going to get together in our Zoom room once a week and further discuss what you have learned. So when we are looking at our discussions, there are some guidelines that I want you to follow, and those will be in the assignment information below. One of the things as a college learner, you have the opportunity to be an independent learner. And so what that means is you get to decide what the best way to learn the information is for you. And that may be very different for all of you in this class. Previous to this course, especially if this is your first college course, you may have been told how you need to learn something, or you may have been asked to do assignments a certain way with the idea of this is what's going to help you learn it the best. Well, in a college course, you get to be an independent learner, which means you get to choose, again, how you learn the information. Everyone learns in a different way. And so one of the first things we're going to do is take a little quiz, a little test to decide what type of learner you are. Some people hear it, some people see it, some people need to actually put their hands on it and do it. And some people, most people, are a combination of all of those things. So down below, you're going to take the learning style quiz. And then you will have a little discussion about what you learned about yourself. You may already know what type of learner you are. You may be pretty surprised at discovering what type of learner you are. All college courses have goals or objectives. And so looking at the syllabus tells you what those goals and objectives are for this course. So now with these two pieces of information, knowing what the goals are of the course and knowing how you learn, you can start to decide what it is that you're going to do to meet the goals of this course. I have a wisdom wall, which is information that previous students have put on the wisdom wall to tell you the things they wish they had done from the beginning, or to tell you the things that they did that helped them to be very successful in this course. And so in the discussion below, you're going to do a couple of things. You're going to look at the guidelines for our discussion posts, and then you're going to figure out what kind of learner you are by taking the test. And then you're going to read the wisdom wall and look at some of the tips and hints that previous successful students have given you. And then you're going to discuss all the things that you've learned. The specific instructions for the assignment are down below. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Talk to you soon.